Well, one of the biggest things to happen in West Michigan on the highways is about to happen on Sunday, and this is the weird part. This is John Richard from MDOT, the Michigan Department of Transportation. And the big question is, whether two big questions that come first to my mind about this closure of 131 northbound at 28th Street. First of all, it happens Sunday afternoon. Wait a minute, it's Easter. Why are you doing it then?
Well, the weather is allowing it, so we want to get it done as soon as possible. So we like to start things before the Monday, just to catch everybody before they go back to work. So shutting it down at 5 p.m. at 28th Street on northbound.
Sunday.
But those ramp closures will start at 3:30 p.m. on Sunday.
Okay, you bring up another one, right?
Yeah, 44, 36, 28th, and the on-ramp to northbound from Market will close 3:30 on Sunday before the big closure at 5.
Back to the more basic question, why close the freeway?
We are improving the northbound and southbound bridges over Plaster Creek.
Very long bridge.
Correct. And that bridge can't have any vibrations, it can't have any weight or load on it while they're doing that work. So that's why we're doing the full closure. And during that full closure, we're going to fix all those joints between 28th Street and Pearl. So those concrete joints will be ripped out and replaced.
And that's the cause of the lane closures north of this whole thing. Let me back up on the map. You're going to have lane closures starting at 44th Street. Why is that?
Because you got to taper everyone into one lane,
okay,
right?
So
you can't
squeezing 3 lanes down to 2, 2 lanes down to 1.
Yeah, you can't exit everyone off on 28th Street with 3 lanes, right? So you have to start that taper well south of there at 44th Street. So the lane closures will start at 44th, taper everyone into 1 lane. So you have to exit at 28th Street or before.
Okay, so if you exit at 28th Street, where do you go from there when it comes to a detour? Is it possible to go maybe over to Division and then up and pick it up from Burton Street?
Yes, the Burton Street on-ramp to northbound will stay open. However, there will be lane closures from Burton to Pearl. So it will jam up. But there are plenty of places to go at 28th Street. Of course, the main detour is heading west on M6 to 196, or you can head east to M37 or 96. And that's going to tack on about, what'd you say, 20 minutes?
Well, you can see right here on the map, from 131 over to M6, it's going to take 9 minutes if you go east. If you go west, it'll take 6 minutes to get to 196. And then the added time it takes on 196 to 96. So here's what it really comes down to. West to 196 and 131, it'll take 17 extra minutes to go from 131 and M6 all the way to downtown Grand Rapids. Going the other way, using 96, it'll take 11 minutes.
Okay.
So,
assuming it's not jammed up.
I'm assuming it's not jammed up. Okay, so there's that. Now that starts on Sunday morning. How long is it going to go on?
About 4 weeks. So we hope to get things done before that, weather dependent, of course. So a lot of this depends on the weather and it staying dry. So, and then once northbound is done, then we flip and we're going to close southbound for another 4 weeks at Burton.
Because that's one thing I'm sure a lot of people don't realize is that those 4 lanes, there are 2 bridges there, not just 1. And so you're handling 1 bridge at a time.
Correct.
All right.
And remember, this is a rehab project. There's a lot that needs to be done to 131 to modernize it, fix those ramps, those acceleration, those de-acceleration ramps. Those all need to be modernized. But of course, that's well out of our budget.
And there's that whole question of the budget. This happens Sunday afternoon, 5 o'clock, Easter Sunday.